What's good? What's good? I'm coming at you for personalfinancegenius.com. That's personalfinancegenius.com. And the topic for today is, should you pay for financial advice? Yes or no? Well, the answer is yes and no. Should you pay for somebody to sit down and try to sell you some bogus mutual fund or an insurance product that you don't really need? No, never. Speaking of free financial advice, if you go over to personalfinancegenius.com right now, there should be a pop-up or something on the top of the website that says, get 49 money tips you wish you knew. You just enter your email address. That's completely free. It'll be sent to your inbox within 24 hours. 49 money tips you wish you knew. And it's got some good information in there too. All right, back to the topic. You could get C's in school, go through school getting, mediocre grades or whatever. But believe me when I say that you need 2 A's and 1 F in your life. Now, what do I mean by that? I mean, you need a good attorney, you need a good accountant, and you need a good financial advisor. You're not going to perform your own surgery. You might prepare your own taxes, but, an accountant's advice is, a good accountant's advice is priceless. You're not going to defend yourself in court, whatever. So why would you try to get your own finance advice? Now, like I said, don't overpay for these services if they can't perform. If somebody says, hey, I'm going to beat the market, I'm going to get you 10% instead of a historical 8%, then don't pay 3% or, a high fee for this guy. It doesn't make any sense. Nobody can be all things to all people. If somebody's going to do your estate planning and then your insurance and then your will, and then do your portfolio and your 401k. I mean, a jack of all trades but a master at one is some true stuff. So you got to be pretty careful with that. Now, should you pay for financial advice in the form of courses and seminars and books to invest, as investments to make yourself a better investor and help you understand finances a little bit more? Yes, absolutely. I mean, books are what, $9.99 on Kindle? If you have Kindle Unlimited, it's only $9.99 a month. Somebody's offering a course through online, like $100, $200. Yeah, of course. If you do seek out professional financial advice, I always recommend to get someone who does it on a fee basis, who's not trying to make a commission off of selling you some products or, make a percentage off of however much money that you invest with them, like money management or whatever. Just pay a fee, get their true, honest advice, and then, get a second opinion with the same thing. Pay a fee and get a second opinion. And make your own educated decision. But you have to have some type of knowledge base first. You have to, read a couple books and kind of understand what you're talking about so you can spot inaccuracies or spot, a sales pitch. Now, in order to get free financial advice, look no further than the internet. I mean, personalfinancegenius.com is totally free. Yes, I got to make money somehow. There might be an ad here and there. I plan on offering some products in the future, but I'm never going to try to, sell you some mutual fund or sell you insurance products or whatever. If anything, I'm writing a book right now, and that book will be available December, this December or January 2016. Yeah, I'm going to make a little money off that book, but that book is going to provide tremendous value. What's $10 compared to the value that you're going to get in that book? Yes, you should pay for financial advice, but you should never overpay. You have to be really careful because there are a lot of people who will try to take advantage of you. That's why you have to have at least some education to recognize when that's going to happen. So if you feel any type of sales pitch or like a push, like, you got to buy this now, you don't act now on somebody trying to sell you something. You're like, oh, well, you don't have a family and you don't have any kids, but they're trying to sell you life insurance. Okay. But my advice on financial advice would be to seek out as much free information as you can handle to get a knowledge base so you can recognize the really good paid financial advice. Because there's always going to be somebody better than you. You should try to surround yourself with people way smarter than you, and you'll be good. But you have to have a certain type of knowledge in order to recognize when somebody's giving you bad